I'm driving right now down, or is this Northline? There's Wayne County Community College, and we're going to go to Heritage Park today, here in Taylor, Michigan. And we're right by Southland Mall. If you ever get a chance to go to that mall, it's kind of the mall of downriver here in Taylor. Taylor's kind of what I like to call the capital of downriver, because it's the largest populated city in downriver. There's a bunch of box stores if you head left on Rocco Road right here. But right here is the Heritage Park entrance, and we're just gonna take a little ride right into here on actually a pretty warm. It was actually a pretty warm day. It actually gradually got a little warmer. And yeah, just stopped right there. Probably shouldn't have. I held up traffic back there. But let's see what this is. Pavilion, Cone Lake, library, splash pad. So there's a lot of stuff here. Library. Let me see. Sam Pizzo. My dad actually worked with Sam Pizzo back in when he worked at the steel mill way back in the day. But anyways, I've never actually been all the way through this park, and I'll come down here on a better day in the summer. But it looks like there's a track right there. There's a little train, it appears. This looks pretty nice. So we're on D right now. Probably need gas here in a little bit, so I can't spend a whole lot of time here. But yeah, this is a train right there. Fritz Caboose. So this is pretty cool here. Looks like a little a wheel. I did go to a graduation party here for my cousin probably 8 or 9 years ago. Heritage Park. It's a pretty nice park. This looks like a historic place or something. I don't know, what does that say? Moggy's something or other. So this is just a little drive through the park. I'm not gonna get out, and there's pictures you can take right there by the pond right there, which is really cool. Okay, we're in C now, which I don't know exactly what this is, but this is right over there is a ball field, and they play Little League baseball there. They actually used to they've been on ESPN multiple times. I don't know the ins and outs of the Little League, but this looks like this might be the splash pad here. This is also a hockey rink right here. Clear off my windshield a little bit. And they have soccer fields. Actually, the Taylor Little League team, they won the state championship last year, or the national championship last year. The Little League World Series. The whole community was pretty hype about that too. It was really exciting times for the kids. Taylor South Little League, home of the Junior League United States, or World Series, Junior League World Series. So, park has a lot of I don't know what this is, but the park has a lot of baseball tradition here. It's a pretty nice park, and I wish I would have spent more time here as as a kid, or even early in my adulthood, but like I said, I went to a graduation party here years back, but other than that, I've never actually been to here on my own or just to chill or hang out or anything. Let's see what's down here. Okay, this is just the baseball field right here. It looks like, this is just the entrance and the parking and blah blah blah. Public restroom pavilion. That might have been where I went to that graduation party, over in that pavilion down there. Junior League World Series. That's what it says down there. So the road's a little bumpy, so that's why my camera's a little shaky, but there's more than one entrance to this park too, which is nice. I mean, you're not stuck going out one way. And like I said, when it's warmer out, we'll go through a little walkthrough of this park and go by the pond when that train over there. That looked really cool. Great place to take your kids. A great place to just hang out in general. I don't know, if you're looking to go out and walk, there's a trail back there you can walk. And like I was saying before, it's pretty good. It got a lot warmer out today. It was like it was in the teens earlier. Now it's 34 outside, so a lot of soccer fields. It's kind of like Council Point, but a lot bigger and a lot more action here. They have, like I said, Little League World Series. When you say Heritage Park, Little League World Series comes to mind because they won it last year. The Taylor team won it. Then they represented Michigan, so Michigan won it last year. But it was out of Taylor, which is cool. I mean, being from downriver, you don't hear a lot of widespread success, on the national level, in downriver. Whenever Detroit gets mentioned for anything, whenever Metro Detroit gets mentioned on anything really positive in the national media, it's always the north suburbs. The Washtenaw County is the western Wayne County, even Dearborn, but Oakland, Macomb County, Livingston, blah blah blah. But it was big for this area winning the Little League World Series. I don't know where this goes over here. Maybe a little I don't know if it's authorized vehicles only, but I'm driving on ice right now. Probably I don't know how far I'm gonna go into this place in here, if I can, or oh man, it's bumpy. There are tire tracks in here, so I guess you are allowed to be back here. I don't know if it doesn't say authorized personnel only, so looks like there's a little hill right there, a little track. So let me see. I don't know if this goes in a circle or what. Maybe this is a little sledding hill, perhaps. It might just go around in a circle and go back to the main road. That's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, this might be just utility stuff, like for storage. I don't know what this part of the park is. Oh, might not be the easiest task to get out of here. Should have brought my snow shovel with me just in case, but snow's not that deep. Oh, this isn't what I was aiming for here. But I'll get out of here in a second. Oh, I have to do this a few more times and then be on my way. So if you ever see that, then try to avoid that. I avoid going this way. How to do? Boy, it's bumpy through here. This looks like it's a clearing right here. This might go back to the main road, which I don't want to do. I want to go back into the park. I think that goes out to the back to the a street or a main road, an actual outside the park street. So look at a little residential area, a little neighborhood block. But yeah, so I'm gonna head back into the park area now. I don't know if this road's just bumpy or if it's just the ice that's formed on it. Ooh, it wasn't plowed or salted, so that might be one of the reasons. So that might be one of the reasons why it was so bumpy. I don't know if it's an actual bumpy road. It's probably just the ice built up on it. But that's funny. I was coming back from Ohio yesterday. Down in like mid-Ohio, even Toledo, there wasn't that much snow. I come back here and there's a bunch of snow on the ground still, so must not have snowed to the same level as it did here down in Ohio. Oh, that's a nice sunset. That puts me in a very much better mood. So I don't think I went this way. We'll go this way for a little bit. That's probably it, I would assume. I mean, you go to the left right there, and that's where I was just at. So I don't see any roads over there, and I kind of saw all of the baseball field and the train part over there. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that snow reflecting off the sun right there. The sun reflecting off the snow. That's such a good view right there. Wow. There's one good part of winter. It's that looking at the snow is almost mesmerizing. So this is the other side of the baseball field right here. Okay, Junior League. Those are all the champions of Little League World Series. The Wall of Champions. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it from here. And it doesn't really matter. I don't know unless you're a real Little League World Series buff or something, but if you couldn't see it, Google it. Oh, there looks like a little trail down there. It's probably where I was just at, though, so we're not going to go down there. Memorial Garden. Little League World Series, Little League World Series, Little League World Series. Okay, so they're not afraid to display their the World Series here. That's for sure. So that looks like it just goes over there. Well, obviously it was over there, but actually that's exactly where I was at. Pretty good talk there. Oh, that looks like it goes over there. So yeah, so we're in the same spot as we started. That's the train over there, the little train where we started from. So it does go in a big circle, and there are a lot of things to do here. So we've seen all of them. I don't know what Cone Lane is, but Sheridan Pavilion. I'm sure that was one of the pavilions over there. That we just saw. The library. Oh, that might be what that building was over there. That white building. Or not the white building, but that green building that's facing right there. The green trim building, the white building there. Pavilion A and B, the splash pad. We've seen that. And then Junior League World Series. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I want to walk through that train part though one of these days. Probably in the summertime or at a time when there's more people, more action here. I think it would be a lot better video to kind of give you a feel of the park and that area of the park. So thank you for visiting Heritage Park, Taylor, Michigan. That's very nice. It'd be very nice if this phone would zoom out a little bit, but okay, so there's no one behind me, so take a little close up there. So that was Heritage Park, and it was, like I said, it was just a little drive through. But it's always good checking out some of the parks around here, and that's one of the well-known parks in the area, in the Downriver area, and it's probably the best well-known park in Taylor, Michigan. So if you like this video, subscribe and like the video. You know, and probably gonna head home now, and I'll see you on the next video.